A pleasure to meet all at last. Welcome back to HJN Season 4 once again. So, for the next piece that I have in regards to Get Creative, we're going to talk a bit about the jack for number 2386. Yep. The jack, or more specifically, I could talk a bit about the auto jack, which is essentially a tool that is well worth usage because it is in fact meant for raising our cars up. Of course, I talked a bit about the socket wrench, a device that's known to remove lug nuts off a tire. Again, consider the tip of going in a star pattern. Crack the lugs before you jack it up, and make sure that you put in a star pattern when replacing the lugs and when getting them all fully tightened by the time the tire is on the ground. So of course, the auto jack does itself serve a purpose alongside the socket wrench, especially when it comes to automotive repairs, mainly with the wheels. Simply set the jack in a certain part of the frame and allow for the car to raise itself up by simply using a specialized hydraulic system. Typically a hand crank, which does allow for a level to come on up, and typically having its own set of ratcheting action. So this way, the car will be raised, but it will stay locked in place unless you get the hydraulic system to come back down. And typically it can be powered by air, could be powered by fluid, or as I've mentioned, there could even be a ratcheting system in mind which allows it to lock it in place. And then of course, the car itself, many different auto repairs, many different tools we're talking about. So of course, with a few that I've mentioned already, I'm bound to make the final stretch of Get Creative rather interesting. So I'll see you guys with more of this content soon enough.